Hi, this is the Neri, and I am here for this Buyee haul, and I am so excited to finally have this, as it has items that I have been waiting for months, because I pre-ordered a couple of items from the JYP Japanese store. And of course, I had to wait for those to come out. And I finally have them. I really thought this would show up on Saturday, but for some reason, FedEx was determined that I got this on Monday, so. All right. All right. Give me a moment to pull this all out and open all these so you don't have to hear all that. And I'll be right back. Okay, so this is, I mainly, of course, got this for this stuff. And this is just some Mercari Japan items that I picked up just to kind of round out the order. But yes, I'm so excited, especially for this stuff. So let's get into it. Wow. Okay. That's really nothing. Finally, I have a puppy M. So yeah, one of the times that the Japanese JYP store had him available, I went ahead and picked him up, and I'm so happy that I finally have one of these blushes. Let's see. Okay. And I saw these, and while I had the baby NiziU stuff, or NiziU stuff, I'm not like the biggest fan of, but I saw this and I needed it. And what it is, there's a magnet on the bottom of this, and this is also a magnet, but it's supposed to go under like your shirt, so you can have the NiziU just kind of like riding on your shoulder, you know. Kind of imagine puppy M as full size. And I just thought that was super adorable, and I needed to have Kina's version of it. And I wait the day for other groups to do this for theirs. I have a feeling it's just a matter of time for the kazoos to get these, or at least I'm hoping so, because this is just so cute. I mean, imagine just having, you know, one of these characters just riding on your shoulder. That is so cute. All right, and let me get into this big thing. There we go. So, the main reason that I got the puppy M, I just didn't get it on its own. I got it because there were other things on sale, and one of them is this puppy M tote bag. I don't know why, but in my mind, I thought it was going to be smaller than what this ended up being. But that's okay. I am perfectly fine. Oh, okay, so there's an inside pocket. This is nice. Ah, I'm so happy to have this. It is so cute. Ah, definitely gonna take it to the next trading event I go to just show it off, you know, flex. Though I definitely need to be careful because I don't want to like get it dirty, but so it's definitely not going to be an everyday thing. Let's see. And there are a couple more items before we start getting into the little JYP signature cards. Let me actually get that a little sorted out because I was waiting for stuff to come in and I figured, you know, I would chance to see if I could get other things while I was waiting. And I did get a couple things. I went ahead and got this pin badge of Sungmin from the Dominate Japan World Tour. I like this. This is a really nice quality one too. But yes, I've been going through my stuff and I realized that, you know, I have some things that I'm trying to make not exactly an Ita bag with, but I could potentially, and I would need some can badges for that. Like, oh, the magnet is strong on this thing. But yes, I saw that and kind of really liked the picture of Sungmin in it, so went ahead and grabbed that. And of course, NEXZ, they are having, okay, that's just kind of falling apart on me. They are having their first Japan tour and they have merchandise out for it. And I went ahead and grabbed the photo sets. We'll lay this out properly in a moment. So yes, this is what the backs all look like. Of course, it came with a group. So we got Tomoya, Yu, Haru, Seita, Sogan, Huey, and Yuki. And I picked that up because I don't want to collect it as extensively as I am with NiziU and their releases of these, but I do want to pick up one or two sets, trying to be about like 2 sets every year. And I figure, like, since this is their first tour in Japan, I should definitely get that set. So the last JYP online store stuff we have are these, which are the little signature cards you get. They're just basically a stamped signature. And oh, we got Ayaka from NiziU. But yes, for every order you get one of these. So I have 3 because I made 3 orders in total. Like the Puppy M plush and the bag was 1 order. I ordered this on its own, and the NiziU and the Sungmin badge pin for 1 order. Then, oh my gosh, I got Seita's. He's my favorite of NEXZ, so I am so happy to have his. And that's the first NEXZ one I've gotten too. Yeah, so these are completely random. It's basically anyone who you can buy merch for on the Japanese store will have one of these. Mina! Oh my gosh! And I do love the fact that they do write their name. Though for twice they do it not in Romaji, but in katakana. But that does read Mina, and that is definitely her signature. So that is the JYP stuff. Most of this is going to be photo cards, except for one item, which is what I'm opening here. Okay, sorry for the cuts, but that made a very loud noise and I'm not keeping that in. I'm not gonna hurt people's eardrums for that. Okay, so it looks like the posters are missing from this, but that is fine. As long as everything else is in here, I will be a happy camper. Yeah, looks like it is. But yes, for what I collect for J-pop, this magazine Wink Up, it has a lot of the Stardo artists. So I'm trying to collect as many issues of that as possible. You know what? I'm going to tuck it under here so that way I have a place to put photo cards. Because that should be most of what I have left. So this is, I'm guessing, a set, one of the sets that I got. Ah, yes, that's right. This came with larger inclusions that I do not need. Just put that off to the side. I needed just the photo card that came with all of this. Or actually, I'm not sure if I needed his Polaroid as well. I may. I'll figure that out. But let's see. Came with his sticker. So ID, which I do not need because I have the full set. But yes, this is the last card I needed to finish up Nalina, which is Yu's limited edition card. I tried to buy it with my latest, or the Nyokyo haul beforehand, but unfortunately the auction I was hoping to get his from was canceled on me. So I needed to find a new one, and since I had this Buyee haul on the way, just went ahead and grabbed that there. Yes. And I got the strategy kind of Polaroid card from, what did they call it? Was it just the notebook version? But either way, I have Mina's now, and so I am done with that. As definitely working to try to finish up with strategy. That's gonna be like the bulk of my next Nyokyo haul, is getting the last of the strategy cards that I need, because the last ones I need are cheaper on Mercari Japan than they were, or for what I'm finding them on Mercari US. So I have Leno's limited edition card, because I did decide to get the limited edition cards that I was missing for Hop with this, because I am hoping to finish up with Hop very soon. Then I can just focus on back collecting until Stray Kids decides to hit us with another Korean release. But I definitely wanted to continue making some progress with that. So this has a lot of cards I don't need, but the cards I do need, they're not the easiest to find. In the set in total, it's a very good price. So it's Dahyun's complete set for Fancy. Okay, the ring pop was the major one that I needed. So got it for that. I'm also collecting OT 9 for the flower set, and I don't need these. So this pile will need new homes, but I did need these two. And again, for the price of the entire set, it was worth it, especially since I've been having trouble finding her ring pop card. So it's like, well, I might as well go ahead and just buy a set for it. All right. It's not the only twice that I got. Went ahead and also made some progress here, because this had a few of the Jungin cards I needed. Like this Yes or Yes, I'm collecting OT9 for. I needed this Taste of Love card for her. This card I did not need in the set, so I can join that pile. Again, I am collecting these Fancy You flower cards. And I did not need this What Is Love card, but I have it. Hopefully they will find new homes. All right. Ooh. Next up, we have something that actually came with a little freebie. Super cute sticker. And this is the other Stray Kids Limited that I needed. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this off. There we go. I just had to make sure I was gonna take it out without actually damaging it. But I needed the Sungmin, which I now have. So that is all done. Let's see. All right, one of the other sets I got, yes. So recently I decided to collect Kyrell from Ampers&one. I have absolutely no luck with pulling him. So I just went ahead and bought his cards. Let's see. All right. Yeah, it's not a full set, but it's at least 4 of the 6. Ah, such a cute card. But yeah, it's 4 of the 6 cards that I need. The other 2 I will have in the Nyokyo. But I also, the set also had a couple other cards. I'm pretty sure they're both Pobs. Either way, not too worried about getting them because I know there are some diehard Ampers&one fans in my area that will gladly take them off my hands. So I wasn't worried about being stuck with those because I am making sure that I'm sticking to the album cards and only the album cards for this collection or else it's gonna be too much. And I don't want to be there. I do not want to downsize again. I want to get to the point where maybe I could pick up some of the collections I've downsized before because I do miss some of them. All right, on another topic, I did need some more Not Shy unit cards, so I found a really cheap listing that had a couple of the Not Shy units. I think I just need 1 more unit card from the Not Shy era, and then I'll have enough to fill out the page for what I'm doing. What is this single card? Oh, it's not a single card. That's right. I found a really cheap listing for a few of Sam's Pobs and Lucky Draws, because he is one of the collections I will be buying, like Pobs and Lucky Draws for, or yeah. So I have those. I don't feel right with covering Lino. I don't know why. Okay, and now last thing, which is going to be a set of cards for a collection that I swore I wouldn't be buying anything off of auction sites for, but I looked. So for Maki from Ann Team, I went ahead and got like, his template, and I saw a card on the template that I just fell in love with, and it's like, okay, that one card, at least that one card I need, and I will make an exception for. And it was not easy to find it, so it was probably a good thing I decided to hunt it down. And I was able to find it in a set. Some of these I already have, so I'll have to see if somebody needs them or wants them. Like, I know I have this card already. That's right, I already have it, so it can go into that pile. I'm pretty sure I do not have this one though, so. But it came with 2 copies of it. But that's fine. Hopefully someone else who collects antique in the area needs it. I'm pretty sure I have this one too. I believe this was one of the new cards from the set. And this is the card that I just needed because of the little wolf plush. So cute. And again, like I said, it was not easy to hunt this one down. There were not a lot of listings, let alone listings that were like at a decent price. So that's why I got this. And I feel pretty vindicated to have gotten this set. And I know I have this. But of course they have like 2 of these. Well, in any case, I'm probably making things a little easier for Maki collectors. And this is just a sticker. I guess I can use this for like collage. Since I don't think I'm going to have anything else antique related. So yes, I want to lie. This was really mostly for the JYP store stuff that I have. Like I said, I pretty much just grabbed a few things trading card wise to go along with this, just to make it a little more worthwhile. So cute. And oh my gosh, I don't know. I know they put like the measurements for stuff on the website, but for some reason the numbers, they mean nothing to me. I have dyscalculia, and part of the issue is that I cannot really make numbers have meaning to me always. Especially when it comes to like size. I mean, you tell me, you know, a room is so many square feet. That means nothing to me. I need, for me to know whether it's a good sized room or not, I have to have an idea of what can fit in it. Or how many times can I lay down like across the room, and that will give me a better idea than just square footage. So getting the measurements of something doesn't always register with me like size. But yes, I'm so happy with this. And the strap here is it's actually really soft. And of course I have Puppy M. I am just so over the moon of finally having a Skazoo. I'm still just taking it all in. I feel like I've been waiting forever for this, so I'm just so happy to finally have all this. And yes, this will be the last video that I'm going to put up before I go on a short vacation. And when I come back, then there will be an unboxing video because while I'm going to be in vacation, I'll be hitting up the Hello 82 store in Atlanta. and I'll do unboxing of what I pick up from there. Then we get to store everything, and after we store everything, I will do my mid-year binder tour, just to kind of go over with where my collection is at the moment and how I've been doing with the gold subset. So yay. I've definitely taken some major detours with my card collecting goals for the year, but you know what, it'll all work out. I am 100% certain of that. So with that all said, if you want to make sure you don't miss any of that, please make sure that you subscribe. And until next time.
Bye.
뛰는 소리다 나.
좀 더 위로, 좀 더 위로, 좀 더 위로. 그래 그거야. 야, 아니 너 잠깐만, 너 그러고 있어봐.